everyone, welcome back to my blog. Today we're talking about one of the most common welding techniques, oxyacetylene gas welding. This method is widely used in metal fabrication repairs and even artistic metalwork. But before we start, safety is the top priority. So I also be covering important safety procedure. Let's get started. What is oxyacetylene welding? Oxyacetylene welding, also called gas welding, is a process that uses a combination of oxygen and acetylene gas to create a high temperature flame. This flame melts and fuses metal pieces together. It's widely used for cutting, brazing, and welding different types of metal. Before we start, let's go over the equipment needed for oxyacetylene welding. First is gas cylinders. There are two types of gas cylinders. First is the green cylinder that indicates oxygen. The second one is the red cylinder that it indicates acetylene. Second component of oxyacetylene welding is regulators. Regulators control gas pressure from the cylinders. Third component is hoses and torch. Hoses and torch deliver and mix gases for the flame. Fourth component is welding rod used to add filler material with welding. Fifth component is a spark lighter used to ignite the flame. Here are some safety precautions before welding. Safety always comes first when working with gas welding. Here are the key safety precautions. First is wear proper PPE or personal protective equipment. One of the PPE is welding goggles or face shield. It helps you to protect your eyes from bright flames and sparks. Second is heat-resistant gloves. Protect your hands from burns. Third is flame-resistant clothing. It is to avoid synthetic materials that can catch fire. Fourth is closed-toe leather boots to protect your feet from hot metal. The second safety key precaution is inspect your equipment. First is to check for leaks. Use a soap water solution to detect gas leaks in hoses or connections. Second is to ensure regulators are secured. Loose regulators can cause gas explosion. Third is keep cylinder upright and secured. Always chain them to a stand or wall. Third safety precautions is proper ventilations. Gas welding produce fumes and heat, so always work in a well ventilated area or use exhaust fan to avoid inhaling harmful gases. Now, let's talk about the 5 steps on how to safely set up and light the torch. First steps is to open the oxygen and acetylene valve slowly. Never fully open the acetylene valve, only 1/4 or 1/2. The second step is to adjust the regulators. Set the correct pressure for both gases. Third step is to purge the hoses. Open each torch valve separately for a few seconds to clear air from the line. Fourth step is to ignite with a spark lighter. Never use matches or lighters. Fifth step is to adjust the flame to create a neutral flame. Balance the oxygen and acetylene for welding. And now, we're gonna talk about turning off the torch and post welding safety. Once you're done welding, shutting down the equipment properly is just as important as setting it up. There are 4 steps on shutting down the equipment. First step is to close the acetylene valve first, then the oxygen valve. Second step is to release gas pressure by opening the torch valve briefly. Third step is to turn off the regulators and check for leaks. Fourth step is to store cylinder in a cool, dry place away from direct sunlight. And that's it. Oxyacetylene welding is a powerful and versatile technique, but safety should always come first. Always wear your proper PPE, check your equipment, and work in a ventilated area. If you're new to welding, practice makes perfect.